It's big day for the Petersons. Okay, mama number 193 had her calf. She's actually a fall cow. She came back open, so we bred her a month earlier than the spring calf. So this will be the only calf we have for a few more days. I was on the phone with Kaylin, watching it actually. I called her and said, this cow's about to have its calf. Wow, I thought it might take until I was done feeding to finish calving, but it just popped it right out. Not sure how long it had been pushing, but this mom is really calm. So she must have been someone's 4-H calf or something, because she's a monster cow and she's super calm. And so when she came back open, I didn't want to sell her. So I moved her from the fall herd to the spring herd. Well, this calf's going to be cold, but the mom's doing a good job so far. So all these other soon-to-be mamas in the spring herd are all up at the bunk eating. That one's out there taking care of its newborn calf. Okay, so I just ran to Dad's feed wagon, told him that we have officially started calving season 2021. And also, Nathan and Riley are at the hospital with, Riley's about to have a baby. So, February, what day is today? I'm gonna hurry and get this load loaded and fed out so I can get that calf in a shed. Dad and I decided which shed we're gonna put it in tonight. We don't have the calving place exactly how we're going to have it for when the rest of them start calving, but I'm putting in a specific shed tonight. Alright, I am quickly feeding out the load that I got to do before I can get that calf taken care of. I'm actually in a little bit of a time crunch myself. Kaylin and I, we're going to go out to eat tonight. We have reservations. We have a babysitter taking care of Blair, and so we are going to go out and eat. Like 6:30, and it's already like past 5:30. I still have quite a few things left to do, but it's kind of hard to rush and make a video at the same time. That's kind of sounds like something's going to get broke. So I'm trying to do both of those at the same time, because both of them increase the likelihood of messing up something. All right, the last pin is fed. I'm gonna go park this wagon real quick, grab the payloader to get some straw, put the bedding down in the shed, and then come back real quick and grab that calf.
Hey everybody, it's Kaylin. Kendal and I are supposed to be leaving in a couple minutes to go on our first date in 6 months since Blair was born. And we have our first calf that was just born. And so now we're dealing with that, and we have a cranky baby. So it's going really great. We're about to go and get the calf and bring it to a warm shed, and then try to get the mom in, and hopefully the mom cooperates while we get the calf, because it's really, really cold. It's 14 degrees right now, which thankfully is like the warmest day that we have for like the next several days. So if a calf had to come this week, this is maybe the best day, but we were hoping that none of them came during this super cold spell. But here we are.
All right, Kaylin came with a pickup because she was...
Is the gate? Or is the fence
The
down?
gate's over there. The fence is down.
Okay.
Dad left the fence down.
Perfect, thanks.
She came out to pick up so that she can drive away when I set the calf in the back and to film.
Yeah. Calving season is a better busy season than harvest because there's cute calves.
Just go up real close to
I'm
it.
trying not to hit the cow that's in front of the truck.
All right.
Is that the mama?
I guess pull on that side so you can film out your window. Then you don't have to.
One.
Yeah, 193 is the mama. She's. There
Oh,
she is.
it's pretty little.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Here's a little calfie. Kendal is back here getting the truck ready. Maybe you can see, to put the calf in. Blair's unhappy. We won't show her. So we'll see how the mama does. That's the mama right there. Okay, the calf is in the back of the pickup. Kendal has got to get the gate because they're all following.
The actual mom is way back there.
The mom is this cow way back there. So Kendall's gonna try to get her, and we're gonna try to get the calf and its mom into a warm shed for the night. Kendall is gonna put all the other cows into the pen because the mama is still back here. And then that way he doesn't have to try to fight through all of these cows. He can just try to get to the mama. Blair got a little too cranky in the back waiting for dad. So she gets to be up here in the front. But I don't know if this is gonna work either. Hey! Okay, Kendall has the calf back here. We've trapped the rest of the cows in a different pen, and he's trying to get this cow to follow us so she can be with her calf. Okay, Kendall has the mama, and I'm waiting for him to come open the fence. Okay, we got the calf inside warming up, but we haven't got the mama yet. So Kendall's gonna go back for the mama with the four-wheeler.
Okay, so the cow would not follow us out. So I'm gonna grab the sidekick. So we're gonna take this and try to chase it through that fence. We're gonna definitely have a different setup by the time we're actually starting the calf, but this will only be the only one for another 2 weeks still, so. Well, she started to follow, but she didn't follow, so she's getting chased. We'll see if I can get her out that gap. If not, I'll have to take her out through the pen. Every other cow will follow me everywhere I go, whether I'm in the sidekick, my pickup, the feed wagon, but that cow out there, it only wants to stand where its calf was born and will not leave that place. I can't get it out of that pen. I can't get it off the field. It won't go through this gate. It won't go across an electric fence or nothing. It is the most, I mean, that cow will follow me anywhere. It's always the first one to come up in the pasture. It comes up to eat any feed that I'm holding, a bucket, anything. And now when I really need it to follow me to simplify life, it will not follow me.
Okay, the calf is doing great, trying to stand. Kendall is outside getting the mama, and then hopefully we'll get them into a warm shed together soon. We had to call and move our dinner reservation back, so hopefully we make it for our second reservation. We are finally getting the mama. She did not want to leave the spot where the calf was born, so, but we're finally getting her. It was a little frustrating there for a few minutes, but with both of us, we got her. We had somebody else here to watch Blair because we're supposed to be on a date right now, but that's all right. She's doing really good now. We got her coming. We don't have too much further to go till we are to the shed where we're gonna put her in the calf tonight. So it's always an adventure here, but it looks like we're gonna make our moved back reservation. I told them on the phone frantically, we had a calf born in this terrible weather. We'll be there as soon as we can.
All right, Mama, you put me through something. You better pay me back. You sure made a story. And now I'm gonna deliver the calf back to the cow, right in its nice and warm, hay-filled shed. It'll be happy there.
Okay, we're gonna make it to our date. It's 7:04. We told them.
Not bad.
We were originally supposed to come at 6:30, and then I called and said we'd try to make it by 7. Thankfully, we made our reservation at the only restaurant in our town, in our little town. So we only had to drive 7 miles to our town. We have
Renaissance Cafe.
Yeah, we have one restaurant in our little town, Asaria. And
it's like a super fancy restaurant.
It's a super fancy restaurant in the old high school, and it's really fun. So this is our only restaurant in our little tiny town, Asaria,
Plus
Kansas.
the gas station.
Plus we have a gas station. It's called the Renaissance Cafe. It's a super nice restaurant. It's a little hidden gem of Kansas, and it's in the old high school gymnasium, if you can see behind me. So we love it here. We only come on special occasions.
This is our second time ever.
But it's awesome. It's a little hidden gem of our little town.
All right, everybody. I came out to swing a gate open for some calves and check on the cow. I can see her, but I guess you probably can't. I don't see the calf. It's in that straw somewhere. There's the calf. Its mom was just licking it, trying to get it to stand up. One of the worst things about losing a calf is when you look at the mom and the mom looks at you and it's like you both failed each other. So I came back inside. I had to tell Kaylin that the calf didn't make it, which is no fun. Wasn't fun to tell you guys either. I was scrolling on Twitter though, and I saw this dude tweeted a verse from Colossians that says, whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart, as if working for the Lord and not for men. It kind of hit me, and I thought that I did my work tonight as hard as I could. I put my whole heart into it, and I have I feel really bad that the calf didn't make it, but I really have no shame. I did my best. Kaylin pointed that out. I did my best to keep it alive. Calf just didn't make it, and we'll try to save the next one. And that's just kind of the way that it goes. But that verse did make me feel a lot better. I wasn't feeling very good about the night. I feel bad about, essentially, we can't really pay to keep that cow around after it's already been open and now lost a calf. There's 2 strikes against it, 2 big strikes against it, and it's not a good start to calving season. But I do feel better after reading that verse, and it's good perspective. So thank you to my wife for encouraging me and the Bible for hitting me with that truth. So good night, everybody. I'm guessing this will be the end of the video. There will be plenty more calving season videos to come. All right, just wanted to tie up a couple loose ends from the video. We really haven't started calving season yet. That cow was a fall cow that we bred back before we turned the bulls out with the spring cows. We put one of the bulls with this cow just so we could keep her. She was a fall cow that we bred as a early spring cow. So we haven't technically started spring calving yet. That will start about February 27th. So I'm very thankful that we are not calving full speed yet. That would be a good moral of this video. Big good luck goes out to all of you guys who are already started with spring calving. For those of you who calve in February, it was a big adrenaline rush to have the first calf on the ground and to get it taken care of. And I love calving in the spring. Well, I love taking care of calves and watching the cows calve. But I'm grateful that we won't be starting until after this cold snap. We are supposed to get above freezing sometime either Thursday of next week or later. So we have about 6 more days until we get the high of the day above freezing. So I believe that the coming temps are like 1 degree overnight, high or low down to -9 on Sunday and Monday. And then I think the high for the next several days is only like 10 degrees. And then past Thursday, we get above 30 as the high, and the low is still down around 10 or something. But by the end of this cold snap, we'll be super close to the actual spring calving. Thank you so much for watching. I will try to give you guys a live calf, and you guys will be able to watch those calves grow up for next time. So keep watching the channel. Keep checking out what we got going on in the cattle operation. And thanks for watching. Tune in next time. That theme song will really get stuck in your head, won't it, Greg?
Oh yeah.